times, and these people with you have to know, because then you'll be in control. And
okay. Welcome, everybody. Just making sure that my last bit of setup is good and done. Welcome, everyone. This, of course, is Magesi versus Kaizer Chiefs, but also we're doing a dual watch along because we have Mamelodi Sundowns versus Cape Town City also playing right now. So we're going to be looking at both games and breaking down what we are seeing from both games. I just want to make sure that I am live. It seems that my TikTok is giving me a little bit of an issue, but we will be in. Okay, guys, so we'll start off with the Magesi and Kaizer Chiefs game. Magesi lie number 12 on the log. 5 games played, 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses for a grand total of 5 points. Kaizer Chiefs lie number 9 on the log. 4 games played, 2 wins, no draws, and 2 losses. 6 goals for and 5 goals against, and of course 6 points in the bag. The last time we saw Kaizer Chiefs was a 1-0 loss versus Supersport United. And then Magesi, the last time we saw them out was a 0-0 draw versus Cape Town City. In the last 5 games, Magesi has 2 draws, 2 wins, and 1 loss, whereas Kaizer Chiefs has 3 wins and 2 losses. The 2 losses being Supersport United and Mamelodi Sundowns, which were the two Soweto teams, the 2 Pretoria teams handling us a little bit there. Now, Magesi has been giant killers, going out and beating Orlando Pirates and knocking them out of the Carling Black Label Knockout Cup, and that is how Magesi comes into this game. Newcomers to the league, of course, won the NFD last year, so we are hoping to see a lot more from Magesi this season, and maybe they can continue that proud tradition of first division teams coming out and actually performing and actually playing well. So that is what we're looking at today. In terms of starting lineups, Magesi has Chipazeze in goal. They have Abrams, Mukone, Mzava, the other Mukone, Dapo, Mekua, Mashihu, Kakora, Chirambadere, and Makubu as the starting lineup. Then, of course, Kaizer Chiefs made quite a few changes to their starting lineup. We have Ntwari, we have Frostler, we have Msimango, we have Dotley Cross, we have Mart Blom, Shabalala, Vilakazi, Ngobo, and Chivavairo. Msimango making his debut for the team, his first team debut for this season. And then, of course, we have Vilakazi also coming into the squad. So this is going to be a very interesting game, I think. And let's see whether Kaizer Chiefs can do a little bit of magic here and get their season back on track after Supersport man knocked us out of our running just a little bit. Okay, I just want to see something. Crossing. The other really big thing is that Castillo is injured. Long-term injury seems to have done something to his tibia, so he's not going to be in for now. He's going to be missing for a lot of the season, which is a sad occurrence for the player, unfortunately. Somebody was getting their season back on track, if we can put it that way. And now he has to miss out from that on some of the games here that maybe he could have had a little bit of input on his side. Just fixing something quickly. Apologies, everyone. I just want to make sure that everything is fine for the vertical viewers. I really like Unabi Mar. Okay, I think we're good for the vertical viewers. Apologies, guys. Apologies for that. Technology sometimes. Okay, so yeah, that is how it is. Let me just make sure that I'm good. 4 minutes in, it is 0-0. Chiefs with the first bit of action there going forward, trying to score there. We haven't seen much of Magesi up to this point, but I think they can take on Chiefs and maybe exploit some of the weaknesses that Chiefs has, especially in that defense. So we'll be looking to see if Magesi can put Chiefs under pressure. They look, oh no, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, Kosiabi. Hey, there it is. Magesi scores the first goal of the game, exploiting the Chiefs defense, as I was saying. Oh, Kosiabi. Ay. Yo, people are not going to let me live this down. Hopefully we can come back to this, but Magesi has taken the lead against another Soweto team very early. Hey, yeah. As I got onto TikTok, we go and concede. Ball played out wide. Then let's see the run, because Frosler obviously goes out. Dotly.
Ziyakhala and ziku loudspeaker and I khona into off.
Dotly.
No khona into off. Ziyakhala ke manje. Ziyakhala ke manje.
Ooh, this is why the stadium is not very full. This is why. Okay, guys, we're watching both games. Guys, I just arrived. Please. But all I can tell you is that Ziyakhala, man.
Ziyakhala and ziku loudspeaker and I khona into off. No khona into off. Ziyakhala ke manje.
We conceded.
Ziyakhala ke manje.
We conceded. Here they come again. Oh, hey, oh, yo. Oh, no. I wonder how much influence not having Miguel in this team is going to have on this game. Oh, no. Ziyakhala already. Yeah, I just arrived, guys. I just arrived. Please, I just arrived. Okay, so we are watching both games, guys. We are watching both games. It is Mamelodi Sundowns playing Cape Town City. And then, of course, Kaizer Chiefs playing Magesi. Magesi have taken the lead over Kaizer Chiefs. Here they come again on the counter. Oh, lolo. Fagu Kesi. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, wabafana. Let me play it because yo, long day. It just got longer. I was saying.
Wabafana, man. What?
I was saying that we have to be. Oh, Mfundo. Hey, he saw himself in the headlines, eh? He saw himself in the headlines. I was saying that, the tough thing about taking losses is that losses tend to follow each other, and that Supersport rocked us there a little bit. And now we had to prove that we're going to come back to this. But, okay, let's see. OT, at some stage, can you discuss? We will. More facts and things are coming out about that story. We will. Hey, I just arrived, Muzaro. Magesi saving the nation. Wabafana. No clean sheet again, says Umudise. Budisa, you're still talking about a clean sheet. This could be a loss. Today, we stand with Magesi in Cape Town City. In these difficult times. Lerato says, this is how Pirates lost. That's why I'm shaking. It's 9 minutes in and I'm shaking.
Bathi nukusheka ngesulu njalo.
Oh, qaqazela.
Waqaqazela. Why you qaqazeling, my brother? Relax. Go.
Hey, Bongs, tlogela bo kwaito, man, and watch the game. Tlogela bo kwaito. Okay, here we come. Our defense is shaking. Miguel is going to be missed here. Martus Sazodlisa, Cruella Ngwana just arrived already. Relax, it's a win 3-1. Naibo, what is this? Guys, it's gonna change. Every 2 minutes we're gonna change. Every 2 minutes we're gonna change and go back and forth. But hey, how's that?
Father God, send help. It's tough.
Okay, so 1-0 on that side. Cape Town City is actually attacking Mamelodi Sundowns on the other side. Cheeky, but not it. Oh, whoa, Chiva. Where was that to? Without Gaston and Inacho, we are worse, says Bongani. Terence says Magesi FC. I don't know. I think communication. Our defense and communicating. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk to each other. They don't know how to locate each other. When we get attacked, we're in 6s and 7s for a lot of the game. So that's going to be interesting. We're also watching the Sundowns game. High line there by Sundowns. Oh, Sundowns, if you go to the Sundowns game, since I didn't do it, it is Sundowns versus Cape Town City, number 11 in the log, Cape Town City, 4 games played, 1 win, 2 draws, and a loss for a grand total of 5 points. Nazo? Go inside with the ball. But anyway, positive play there by Kaizer Chiefs. Mamelodi Sundowns, of course, has a record of 5-1. 5 wins and 1 loss. The loss, of course, coming versus Ipulukwani City, which, Nabo, it shook them a little bit. Let's see if they can get back onto the train, because Orlando Pirates is cruising very nicely. Is cruising very, very nicely. Ellis Mashaba says they were laughing at us. What's up with these Chiefs with long passes? Story 88, there's no Sereno, guys. There's no Sereno. That's where why we're playing long balls. We don't have our thinker up front. So long balls it is to try play in the other guys and go from there. Ronwen Williams is back. We're starting lineup wise. Williams, Keka, na Oba, Simvala, Mudao, Mudiba, Maema, and we have Alenda Ribeiro, Reyners, and Shalulile. So Carr is back. I'm calling it Carr. Oh no, Carr is not back. Sorry. RMR is back. No, it's not RMR. Hey, what am I saying? Ribeiro, Reyners, Shalulile. Let's see if Shalulile can play with this team. Sorry, guys. You go 1-0 down, man, versus Magesi very early on. Your mind starts thinking about different things. I'm still taking, man. Look at where Mart is running. Kanti, where's the depth if Ronan is not even allowed to have fun in France? Mudimu, no leader at the back. Hey. Thalefang, please. Thalefang, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Just because your team is unbeaten at the top doesn't mean we must all live to that standard now. We are watching both games, guys. We are watching both games. I think the Sundowns kickoff was a little bit late, if not me being behind on DSTV stream. That is where you can catch the games. I'm on DSTV stream because I'm watching both, but 2:08, and I believe it's 2:08 and 2:02 for the games. Well, Cape Town City. Guys, if you remember correctly, Cape Town City is the team that, number one, was the second team to have Mamelodi Sundowns drop points to. So Polokwane City came first with the 0-0. Then they came second with the 0-0. And then, of course, they are famous, but to make Okshay Sundowns last day to end the invincible streak. So it's not going to be an easy game for Mamelodi Sundowns. Luckily, they're not chasing invincibles now, but it is what it is. Like, the Chiefs players play, right? They play, but when there's no Sereno, there's no one who can think, or who's the brains of the operation. That's the problem. Yeah, Kimfundo. Yadlala ntwanena. Yadlala ntwanena. Here comes Sundowns, ball through. Thought that was offside. I did a video on Mfundo on my TikTok where I spoke about how it's the confidence, it's the swagger, it's the love of the spotlight. You know, he loves this thing, he absorbs this thing. He's a throwback Chiefs player in terms of a confidence on the pitch. But let's see. Bonashem Baltunga, they're putting it together, but I think Kungobo has to come more centrally, hey? Umshini has to come more centrally. Hey, Sundowns is having a tough time building, eh? Very tough time building. Like, you see the role that Mfundo's playing. I want Ngobo to be playing that role. Honestly. I want Ngobo to be playing that role. Okay, Rinki Navi Paul is cooking Akere. So our guys are short and mobile. They must take on defenders and go behind them. Which is then a worry. Oh, straight at the keeper. It's then a worry that Uraideng is in goal. No, is in the team. Uchi Vavair is in the team. I have to watch it like this. Yay! Shalulile has scored for Mamelodi Sundowns. What a shot. What a shot into the top right-hand corner or the left-hand corner of the goalkeeper. What a shot that he's taken there. Incredible goal by Shalulile there. As we were talking about him, or maybe, okay, it doesn't look offside. As we were talking about, he needs to come back into this game. He shows Keith something different. The Springbok is back. The Springbok is back. Okay, let me just update the score. Wow. Shalulile. They're proving us all wrong there. Morena Mart, I don't like the background picture of Cheese Game. Please put the right one. Which one? Which one must I put? Wonderboy Makubo, Fosler's finest. Shasha. Hey, Sugar Spice, hey, man. Man. The young players in the PSL are playing very well. I love it. And I had a conversation about how it seems like there's a changing of the guard. But the nice thing is that the changing of the guard is not happening by force because people are old. It's happening because the youngsters are coming through. So, like, for example, if you think about Saleng and Nkota, for example, if you think about Talentembata and the Tim or Makaula, something like that, if you think about, or even Ngondo, for example, right? Those players are still there. They're still fit. You could argue they're still in their primes, but these young guns are coming in to move them on. So I think it's incredible what is happening right now. I think it's incredible. And long may it continue because now our teams will have actual real depth. Ketupa that side. Now I give up on Ngobo. It doesn't improve but disprove. Vilakazi should be playing when Ngobo is playing. I don't like. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oti, why not? I'm watching both. Skawara, we're watching both. Yeah. Oh, give it a second. You see, we're on Magesi now. Eh? Who else does this? Who else do you know on social media that does this? Eh? Who else do you know? Yeah, they're going to take advantage of us. Magesi. Okay, wait, I need to do something quickly. I was struggling to watch both games. Okay, there we go. I am back in. Chiefs is still attacking though. It's not like we're sitting back though. I mean, at least give us that in the comments. Please give us that, or we've been playing. Darren Kitt will cost Tinkler his job. But he chose him. He chose him. Oh, Chiva, just not getting there. Simango, Yellow Nation. But yellow, hey, Kabu Yellow. Oh, let's see Kabu Yellow, Mona. Oh, we Sundowns one. Who Vilakazi Chiefs? Yours says Mabukels. OT, I always say this is not. Yeah, who live like this, guys? Who gives you this? Eh? Not even Supersport gives you this. Just by the way, if I can blow my own horn, guys, Kupari gift. Yeah. Kupari gift. Here we go again. Let's go, Fundo. Let's go, boy. Wrong choice. Khanti Chiba ki striker or a king? Bulldozer. Imagine Ranga ki cheese material mara Nkata 2.0. Well, to be fair to him, 18 goals before he joined Kaizer Chiefs. The season before he joined Kaizer Chiefs, he scored 18 goals. So is it Ranga or is it us? That is the question. Patrice Motsepe is cleaning Soweto. Hey. I'm surprised Chiefs is playing. Do you know what it's like? It's a lot like Gamia, TS Galaxy and Pirates, where TS Galaxy had the possession, they looked more dangerous, they were playing the ball up, they looked comfortable on the ball, all of that nice stuff. But then when push comes to shove, Pirates got their goal. So Magesi has gotten their goal, but I do feel like if they press us, they're going to be able to take advantage of that defense. I think our defense, Chiefs' defense struggles with communicating. It's just communicating that they struggle with. Like, they don't talk, those guys. They don't tell each other who's behind, who's ahead, man here, man there. That's why every time we get attacked, it's like it just opens up. Ay, Ranga, how? Chiefs, of course, without Castillo, who's going to be out on a long-term injury now. Ref, Akombo Muntu so strong. Pirates have strong chances this season. Who's playing 10? It looks like Ngobo has gone into the 8-ish 10. Oh, here comes Sundowns. Hey, has gone into the 8-ish 10. Ngobo has swapped with Vilakazi. Vilakazi is now playing a little bit more wide. I think that's what we wanted to see, because you'd imagine Umshini is a better passer of the ball in terms of if you're looking for through balls and things. Like I was watching highlights of Umshini, him and Lewu Manyama. Oh, the type of passes that man was doing and playing, and the type of play he had Chiefs playing, it was incredible. Corner, Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's see if they can get another one here. Obas, of course, has scored. I believe it's Obas. Do Valambala has scored from corners, so maybe that could be something. Here comes a throw from Kaizer Chiefs. Ay, Nyapi. Out of that 18, Uksalayo. Belil, I think you forget where Chiefs was. Our last top goal scorer like that, we had goals like that. I don't know if you remember a man called Pimenyimana. 7 penalties, I think it was. The interchange, the same with Sireno's playing, but Mshishi is out 10 today, says Murise. Ranga is pulling defenders instead. He's running to Ngobo. Also, he should be pulling defenders. Our players don't even mark. They're standing like, I'm up Lampot. Marabongo, insa ka man. Ngesilungu. At least Sundowns support is better attendance. Ranga is not putting okay, there we go. Do you think Pirates can win the league? I don't know yet because I think the league is not won now, but the good thing that Pirates has going for them now is that they're racking up points. And the moment you keep racking up points early like this, yellow card Frosler. Hey, that defense, guys. That defense. Okay, as I was saying, Pirates is racking up points. And the nice thing about racking up points, it means that later on, you really get to you really get to relax a little. And you can allow some games to be won or lost or drawn because you know that you've done your work early. And that's what's scaring me about Pirates right now, that 15 points from the first 5 games, if they can make it 24 from 8 or even, 30 from 10, that means that for the rest of the season, all of the things that we were talking about, Africa and all of that stuff, it becomes much less pressure situations. And then we have to look, of course, at what Mamelodi Sundowns is going to do, having already dropped some points. Can they, chase properly and keep up the pressure on Pirates? So that's the interesting thing about this season. Frostler ball control is 100%. Caleb once scored a hat-trick of penalties. Yes! Rambadare, the Chiefs legend. Hey, how's the Pirates? You guys are happy today, ne? Hi, ni chable. Sundowns looks messy. I don't know about you guys, but Sundowns looks messy. And Cape Town City is really pressing them. They're not allowing them to play the ball that much. Hey, Wena. Guys. Hi, Ranga. Hi, Ranga. That sequence. Did you see what Fundo did there? Stop. Stop. What? That's a grown man who has to go home and face his kids. Ranga should have done better with that header so that the highlight could be complete. No, guys, I love Mfundo, guys. I'm sorry. I love Mfundo. I'd like my flowers when I was defending him. That boy finishes actions. You. Thoughts on Cross's Chiefs' career? Mlungu plays well. Serge, I think Ukross. The only problem I have with the Cross is that he's a 60-minute player. I don't think Cross can finish games, and I think that hurts Chiefs a little bit. I also think that this thing where we trust him and Frostler so much, and we trust our defense so much, even though we're shaky, that we send everybody forward. Just look at where Cross is standing and where Frostler is standing right now. Look at where they're standing. And when we get caught on a counter, we're surprised. Ball. Ay, man, guys. Guys. No, please, leave him alone, please. Unlucky boy. Fundo Kista, we don't have a striker. Villa gave the positivity. There, Ranga must go back to Marumo, but Ranga Awa. Vilakazi is a good player. He needs more good players around him. Every week, Ranga shot. Was that Blom? What did I say yesterday? No, these DDC players are the ones, guys. These DDC players are Shem. Can you show us the replay of Umfundo? We don't want to see a replay of the goal. Ntwari. Flat-footed. It's tough when the entire league players chase the ball except for Stelly, Sundowns, and Pirates. Entire league. Obiki star, man. Star. Star. Do you think Nkot and Fukeng are getting more attention than Shabalala and Vilakazi? Well, they have to. They're playing in a better team. And sometimes when you're playing in a better team, like for example, you see what Mfundo did there, and then playing the cross in. That would be a massive highlight if it was finished. That would be an incredible highlight if Ranga was able to finish that. Look at the stats. 1 attempt, 1 on target from King Magesi, and then 6 shots, 4 on target for Chiefs, but they've all been straight to the keeper. We're committing so many people forward. Magesi is going to catch us at some point. They have to catch us. Let's see. Radlala Manu, 100 goals fella says Austen Tabi. Chipazeze, man of the match. Hey, Chipazeze. Kana agent was the one who said Chipazeze was going to Chipazeze. The whole game now. Hey, Wena. Oh, dude, that was filthy. Hey, Linton, that is their tenor, man. No, they're awake today. Chiefs on Omnibus. Master GD says, should the league demand that each team should have X players under 23 per season? Well, we have a similar case in Ghana. Is it NFD or the or ABC? I think it's ABC is an under 23, ne? Ulindo was saying ABC is an under 23. So we already have that, but then what you find is that they put in the under 23s to satisfy the rules, and then immediately, on my 5 minutes, Kshawisa, we are Pumu boy. They put on the older players. So it's interesting. I don't know if there should be a limit, but I do think that the team should be thinking about these youngsters. There's a lot of youngsters that, are youngsters a little bit too long and they're not sent on loan, or the teams don't try to find them other clubs to go to and things like that, If you think about Happy Mashiane, how many times have you seen Happy Mashiane since getting that red card versus Ahly in the final? How many times have you seen him? What does that do to a player's psyche and mental when they're gone for so long? Yeah. Hey guys, maybe Chiefs should stop playing Epulokwane, man. Maybe we should leave Epulokwane alone. We must start Sereno and Fundo against Sundowns. Ooh, interesting. So you want to attack them? Fundo! Oh! He's going for it. He's looking for it. He has to get something from this game. He just has to. Jesus says, don't ever compare Mfundo with the president. Please don't you dare. No, I'm not comparing. But I'm also saying that I think Presidente is a little bit further along the line than Abo Mfundo. And if you remember correctly, Mfundo, yes, he was brought up to the first team, was the middle of last season, but he's only getting game time now. Mfukeng is the regular fixture for the Pirates. So those are two different things. But also, I think Vilakazi, it's only now that Chiefs has, Abo Sirino, and those type of players. Pirates has a strong team, has a very strong team. You think about your Ndas, you think about your Makaulas, the backbone for these youngsters to play. They have a developmental coach. These guys were not believed in by the coaches before. So it is what it is, But let's see. Give him a full season. Let him become a starter or whatever. And let's see. You can't compare now because it's unfair. It's almost like comparing a fine wine to grape juice. Could become wine, asazi, but it's unfair to the wine. We are committing even the sink as well. Bongs, I'm scared of that, eh? I am so scared of that. Prosler and Cross do not get back quick enough when we're in defense. Mabati rest defense. They don't get back quick enough. So, hey, I'm thinking that something's going to happen here. I'm scared of the counter. So Chiefs, goodness, goodness, please keep quiet, please. No, but it's non-existent. We're playing with 10 men. To be fair, also, when Cirino's on the pitch, we usually only do well when we are transitioning. So it's teams that are trying to play against us. If Magesi kind of sit back and take super sports approach, they could hurt us. Oh, Nazo. Oh, Nkosiami. Thank you. Jeez, took you long enough, guys. Is Msimango also now going to say he's out? Oh, wait. Who's on the bench? Okay, Ditlokwe is there. I don't know if Ditlokwe can do the job. Let's see what happened to Msimango here. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. He should be fine. Muchidzi, welcome. Samayang the youngster Litsali Kosiman. I'm so happy. I'm here to say second half will be very painful for Magesi. Says Tabang. Yeah. Our passing accuracy when it's time to break that final line. Shembe. Hey, Malume Kutso. Hey, ufikile Motoro. Malume Kutso. He needs to get a goal. Mfundo needs to get a goal. Vilakazi is going to score a wonder goal. Relay is pushing these boys to come to the party too. There's that boy Litlaku, guys. There's that boy Litlaku. Nah, he's there. Abo Puso Ditejani. These kids are incredible. Excuse me. Vilakazi inshallah must start taking defenders on, especially in the box. They must go to the fact that we had to fight for Mfundo to be a professional player. Our scouts are sleeping. We had to fight people that said that he's not the guy. Yeah, remember showboating? Yeah, what? Huh? Remember? I see a counter goal. I'm scared of the counter goal. Oh, there we go. 2-0 Sundowns. 2-0 Mamelodi Sundowns. Aye, Mangoba Paul is back and kicking. Aye, Mangoba Paul is back and cooking. Let's see this replay. What happened? Hey, was that off? Oh, what a ball from Morena. That looked off, ne? Was that not offside? But yeah, Mamelodi Sundowns leading Cape Town City 2-0. Hey. Ribeiro. If we don't score an equalizer by the end of the first half, we're losing this game. Benefiting. Guys, me. I'll tell you one thing. I told you guys, I don't speak too much about the refs because the refs in most games are bad. If you think about Mazinho, Mirendov came out and gave a whole video, and he posts a lot talking about refs and the state of refereeing and all of that stuff. So it's bad everywhere. It's bad everywhere. Chiefs with a chance there that the keeper has to tip over. Corner. Ball. Press him, press him. Get that ball. Win that ball back. Win that ball back. Danko. Ah, Marty. Talk if you're going to skip it. Don't just skip it, man. Don't just skip it, man. Okay, here we go again. Sundowns is waking up that side, eh? Sundowns is waking up that side. Wait.
I benefited and I have no shame.
Our refs have that Oprah spirit. You get a benefit. You get a benefit. Everybody's getting a benefit. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. I don't talk too much about refereeing because you know that today it's going to be your team that benefits. Tomorrow it's going to be another team that benefits. It's happening across the league. We only ever complain when it's the big teams, but I think across the board it's happening. So what's the point if it's something that's going to happen all the time? What's the point? We're going back to the era of Paris having gift Mitso, Vilakazi, Leslie Manyatela, and OJ. I hated Paris back then. Manyatela was around for longer. Yo. Rest in peace. Lele Remy, rest in peace. But they're around for longer. Watch. Magesi just needs to counter, man. Just needs to counter. Chiefs needs to go before the break. Chiefs was never this good. Oh, wait. You guys forget. Chipazeze is giving a performance like kind of who performs Velimotwa versus Kaizer Chiefs. I want when Velimotwa sees Kaizer Chiefs on the schedule. Prime Brian Baloyi mixed with Kune, mixed with Williams. Like he just remember when Velimotwa before he was at Amazulu, he was at Royal AM. It was Royal AM. If I'm not mistaken, because I remember him and Ulitswalo. Hey, it used to be a different thing. He used to hate Chiefs more. Hate Chiefs those days. Leslie, the keeper, is good. Crossing to Mfundo. No, guys, stop. I said a lot of players will go in Jan and some end of the season. I trust Nebi. I doubt we will beat Sundowns on Saturday. I'm choosing my mental health. Chiefs disappoints. Well, the good news is that Sereno is on the bench. So I don't think he comes in for this game. Maybe you still keep him up. Okay, no, he's warming up. I was going to maybe keep him out for this game. Let the others fend for themselves and make sure. But Leah, now when he plays against Sundowns, he loses his composure, man. He wants to fight. He's more aggressive. He's fouling. You know, when you play your ex, hey, 0 shot for Cape Town. Where's the noise? He says our refs cannot be worse than Michael Oliver and Anthony Taylor. You know what's even worse about them? They'll send an apology after. You know, VAR, we saw the thing. We'd like to apologize to Teams Banban and Teams Banban. Those ones, I'm telling you, what if VAR were to land tomorrow? Do you see what's happening in England with VAR? Do you see what's happening in England with VAR, where they have to come out and apologize all the time? We need 15 minutes stoppage time. We can't go to halftime losing. Right, Mr. OT? Numerator, denominator. I don't like talking about refs. I don't think I'll ever want to talk about refs like that, you know. Yes, Fanel. Today it's Pirates. Yesterday it was Stellenbosch. The other day it's Santa. So far so good. Cheaper. Was it cheaper? Oh, cheaper. But either way, he hated us. If Chiefs lose today after 26 years, I resign as a fan. Bongs. I know Spiwe is having the time of his life at Pirates. He resigned beginning of the season and went to Pirates. We have Spiwe. I don't know if he's on. Resigning after 9 years. Don't resign. Does Ribeiro have to get a yellow card every game? No, man, he needs some discipline. Guys, we're heading to halftime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it free form. Speak about the game you're watching, and we'll take it from there. So whatever game you're watching, that's what we're going to speak about. So as you come in, tell me what game you're watching, tell me your thoughts, and we'll have a conversation about what we think about that. And then in the second half, I see the likes are very low, and I see the gifts, guys, guys. But if we can get to 25,000 likes second half, I'll just keep it open, and everybody can jump in and have their say about what we're seeing here. It's about to be crazy. Our bench is warming up. The brown envelope will ruin VAR. If there's alleged brown envelopes, do you think the alleged brown envelopes would stop being alleged brown envelopes just because VAR is here? Because the VAR system would still be ran by those people who are allegedly giving and getting brown envelopes. If we go by that logic, that's why I'm like, for me, gas Vanilla, they're not going. Why would I fire everyone? Oh, I just know, but I would have taken that shot, eh? Nazo! Oh. Ref, show us the other thing. I mean, cameraman, I was about to say. Shall we counter when you're showing us cheap as theirs? Cheap as theirs. Okay, halftime Chiefs game. I'm heading to halftime on the Sundowns game. We denied Ribeiro his Player of the Season award by choosing goalkeepers. Hey, Mara, Kings Kaizer Chiefs. Seattle super, Seattle, don't worry. Just Uti, second half Chiefs is a winner, 3-1. Super Yasbon. Okay, let me open up. Let's start having a convo. I'm going to do it this way. I'll give everybody 2 minutes. I'm not going to go back. So you've got 2 minutes. Tell me what you feel about the games or the game that you are watching, and then we'll take it from there. But Wendy, I'm still fine. It's fine. It's fine. Pelatina, we're not expecting wins from La Bafana as long as they're playing, man. Umfundo is playing. So please, Wendy, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, guys, everyone's going to get 2 minutes. Let me go to Sugar Spice. Sugar Spice, how do you feel about the first half? Mangimnandi.
No, I am from Chelamanga. Just the only Mfundo who's a grand, the only player who's not showing up, more especially on this game, Ulokuza Umno. Mfundo in Vilakazi, Mfundo Vilakazi, no Lokus, no Shabala, they're trying extremely hard. But so far so good. The Chiefs is not that bad. The only thing is that you Frosla no course mali. Frosla no one out in the
cross, yeah.
Yeah, cross no frost. But overlap too much. And the logo if at all in my case they can be able to exploit those gaps behind, because the problem, if should it happens that the only thing that Makesi is playing with the lone striker, and they ask what's the reason for them, and basically issues or Chiefs is playing more as ETS Galaxy, where they will have a position, but in my case so far they has been structured because check umfundo all amabola we Chiefs our share from 35 30 meters. akukho la kube khona ukuthi aba-creator ama-goal scoring chances la ama-tap in khona yabona. But ke so far so good for the Chiefs, even though iMagesi vele njengoba ikorile izopaka ibhasi yabona. So without wasting any time, so far so good for the Chiefs, even though ama-chances angekho ngawo.
No, thank you, Sugar Spice. Let me go to Mtandeni. Mtandeni, welcome to the show. Which game are you watching, number one? And then you've got your 2 minutes to speak about what you see.
Hey, as in fact, the real game I was watching was yesterday, but it's fine. Mind you, I'm just watching the training session here. I don't know what's happening for Magesi because they're just talking in the park. Their guys were overrated. And as for what is the reason, things are not coming all right. I'm seeing a dead loss in a row.
Colors Banegi, man. Tadeni, thank you so much. Let me go to Ace of Spades.
Okay, coming back to the game.
Okay.
Now, it's a very this Magesi will be a difficult team to beat, due to the fact that they normally exploit the wingers. So if you can check Uchiri Bandare, is operating more on how when Frostner is starting to go up, of which makes it a very bit difficult for Chiefs to defend those counters. And I think Chiefs fans need to be honest about Yusuf Mat. We cannot have a captain that doesn't understand the assignment of what is the winning mentality is. We have Umfundo, we have Ungobo, we have Umdu. Those boys, they're playing absolutely great in terms of how they're supposed to. Ungobo passing in those half spaces. I heard the previous speaker mentioning that Ungobo is not in the game. I'm not sure if he's watching a correct match or maybe he's watching highlights where Sundowns is doing wonders outside there. But for me, Ungobo is playing very well because those half passes, half spaces, half chances that he's creating and the team to be able to shoot, it shows that there's something they're doing right. The team needs to be honest about Chiva Vero. We cannot have clear chances that are being missed in an open play. So, other than that, I think the game it is not balanced. Magesi is going to keep on exposing Chiefs in wide areas because they normally play in spaces whereby then actually the back four Chiefs, they are comfortable but not that comfortable in terms of the goalkeeper.
For time's sake, though.
In terms of him starting the play. Yeah.
For time's sake,
What I will say is my prediction will be I just see a 1-1 match if Magesi won't win, but obviously Magesi got an upper hand.
Okay, let me bring in the Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades, welcome. How are you?
Sure. Good. I'm watching the Kaizer Chiefs game.
You've got 2 minutes. How do you feel about it?
I know we created chances, but my only fear with Chiefs, I don't think we have a clinical finisher like Castillo, like someone who can, from that half chance, who can score that goal. You see, we're struggling with that because you have about 4 shots on target, but straight to the keeper. And then Orengana is not a clinical finisher, which makes me worry about Sundowns on the weekend because we just need a clinical finish. Because we're getting those half chances, Mara, we just need the clinical. And then second half, I like for us to have width. It's either Sefaga Utuba or I don't know if Modi is there, just for that width. Yeah, and then we can try just to penetrate them on the wings or something. Because inside we're depending on shots and it's going straight to Chipizeze. So I would like just to have a new dimension with width. Maybe we can sacrifice, I don't know who we can sacrifice, one midfielder, Blom or someone. Just we need width because I think it's so easy to read. We're going to take shots.
Okay. The prediction?
Okay. Our prediction is 1-1.
Okay. Let me go to Bongs. Welcome.
Yes, game winner.
Lose
Yes.
1-0. We're losing 1-0. How do you see the game? We've got 2 minutes.
I'm still worried, man. Left and right, yeah, they are the ones attacking. They are doing their job at Renga. Renga o senya di bolo tse ngata. Villa o sebetsa ka thata to try and create lots of chances. Marena wa diseng. Then there's Mati Kamuna o eme fela. Doloka statue, not even helping. I wonder why Bangwin's captain, because he's never contributing anything. Players sometimes make me question, man, why really am I Kosi for life? Because I like a team, I'm a Kosi for life. Some of them are just standing there, like a blonde pot, not contributing. Babang, have I yet them to have a striker, so Hono create goal.
Jwale re lokisa jwang taba ena ka hobane o na le nakonyana re lokisa jwang taba ena ka second half.
We can't be depending on Sireno. We can't be depending on Sireno again in the second half and try and change the game. Because what if Sireno wakhathala or fatigued or injury? Who will we depend on? Because but what are not contributing. Bongo ba have feel the chance ha ba di use le bona though anta etsa di half passes right now mara o tshwantse a step up le.
Okay. For time's sake, let me bring in Agent. Agent, welcome to the show, my brother. I'm pretty sure you're watching Sundowns. How do you feel about that game? For 2 minutes.
Good evening, my good people. Good evening. I don't want to the nephew of Jomoson. What does he say? Empires don't. What do they do?
They don't. They dilapidate.
They dilapidate over time. So winning against Magesi nowadays, no, we're not winning against Magesi. You know, I mean, you know, yeah, but it's fine. Let me not go there. But you know, I love rulani. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares that Sundowns is winning? Who cares? Who cares? You know, because who cares that the last times we scored a goal against Cape Town City, Mangopa was still the co-coach of rulani. Who cares? You know, we only care when Mangopa is losing, but who cares? You know. But anyway, it's fine. And who cares that we have rotated and we're doing well? You know, Who cares? That is fine. But I think for me, quickly in 30 seconds, impressed by Obas, impressed by Reynas, and Reynas is surprising me. You know, he's not a striker, Shame. And we've been saying he's not a striker, Shame. He's a winger come striker, not striker, pure striker. You know, so I see that. And then what else? And this is the best relay that I've seen in a long time. Besides the goal, the hold-up play, the link-up, and it shows you how much confidence can do for a person. That's the thing. And then lastly, Mvala. Miss Mvala. Mvala, man. Mvala. And I think other things we'll discuss over time, but I'm just happy that with the display that the boys have shown, you know, and can't complain, you know, but yeah, thank you, man.
Okay. Score prediction.
Magesi 2, Chiefs 0.
Tamaya. Hey, Tamaya. Let me go to DJ NJ. Welcome to the show. How are you? DJ NJ.
I'm ready.
Magimnandi, man. Which game are you watching? And you've got 2 minutes. I'm
ready.
Magimnandi.
Team yam. Team yethu senzana jam. Team yethu senzana.
Ungangifaki.
Hey. But anyway. But anyway, no bona badlala kahle abantwana. Badlala kahle so far. Ngihappy ukubona umfundi adlala le uyadlala ngakhona. No Shabalala. Yes uNqobo uyeza kancane. Asibe patient guys. Asibe patient. Ay man ngiyakhala ngoMart. Ay man. Umathi mangimele aspace akakwazi ukuspace. Unokumthola egijima ne opposite side yethu. Yazi lo muntu lo uyena mfethu ozivalela ama channel all the time. You understand? So la kumele space khona, la kumele amakhe khona, la kumele aphase khona akatholakali. I understand. Ushiva Viro bafethu asimgayini chance uzoba grand uzoba right. Nathi ne-team yethu asisupporteni sizophumelela. Bangawari 2-1 score. Siyawina la.
Hey, I got to cool me inhliziyo, but it's okay, DJ. Let me go to ASAP. ASAP, welcome to the show. How are you?
It's about time to rata my Sundowns. Shasha boom, boom, boom. Shasha boom, boom, boom. Ah, baba. Hey, what a professional response. What a professional. Shasha boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Whoa.
So he's seizing the lead that he sees with ease,
Hey, 0 shots on target.
No, I was saying, ASAP.
You've got to seize the news to disease with ease, Baba. Give Pirates the league. Give Pirates the league. Hey. Uzwana ulimele. Hey. Umanqoba umuthi. Hey. Shasha boom, boom, boom. I'm happy, Mr. Oti. I'm happy. Ki happy.
I've never heard you like this.
I'm ecstatic. Wow. What a wow.
Okay.
0 shots on target, Cape Town. Angifuna ukuringa eziningi so iceda Mr. Oti. Shasha boom, boom.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you what's up, Shasha. What's good, Ripero? Let me go to Propo. Propo, welcome. Get right, Propo. Only 2 minutes. I'm playing like a game. Reshebile team around.
No, now it's again. Even you can lose us again. Now I'm we do have a direction.
Yeah.
Like sometimes last season when we lose, we didn't have a direction. And the only thing my concern here one, I don't know other people they can see that our goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That goal, our keeper was supposed to be out and attack that ball.
Okay.
If you can check all the goals that we know we considered the past games. Our goalkeeper is very suspect when it comes to attack the balls.
Yeah.
If maybe they can work on that one. No, we are going somewhere else. This game gonna win 3-1. No.
Okay.
Don't stress. At least now we got a team. But remember, we are still on a building process. Don't worry. We are almost there. Sharp.
Okay, Propo. Awesome, Tabi. Raluza Mara, I badala bafana bana man.
Abdoti, I don't have any complaint. Complaint ya ka ke mati fela ka bentse ba maile ka ntle ya kena Gautrain hobe ba kene bo di ba kene bo casino. Ha ona meranteng re le makhosi, we are so positive, we love our club. Ga sa mono re la win a league ga tseba we end up in tears. Baba number 1, it's just fela ba futuma tse stulo. Se keepens le hot mapagania. Le tlwele bana. Obrigado ke star guys, ha re tlo compare le mofokeng ha ona ntwa yetsang because o thuswa ke di old mutual tseo tse ka mo tsa dithotsing di le teng. Ga wana le bana ba Chiefs guys ba tlweleng champ.
Awesome, Tabi. O qadile ba tlolohana jwalo. Let me go to Tembiso. We're gonna eat Tembiso, and first half, how do you feel about it? Yes, I'll take a phone again. Okay, it's fine. Guys, second.
I'm sure you're not going to ask me what game I'm watching because you don't expecting me to watch those relegation candidates, Magesi and Chiefs. I'm sure you're not expecting me to watch it. I'm a local leader. I'm watching the number 2, those who are challenging me for the league. What's happening now? Why? Shit.
Okay, together. So I think we'll stay. It's there. 25k likes. We carry on. Okay, first off for me, when we're looking at Kaizer Chiefs and the Magesi, I think Chiefs was busy, but not that effective, even though they did play very well. They were holding the ball, they were playing the ball. But like I said about the game versus TS Galaxy, Paris versus TS Galaxy, you can play well, you can do everything, but then when it comes time for you to win and take the game and win, that is where they were losing it. And I'm worried about Chiefs losing it like that here too. I think our defense is still a little bit shaky and can be exposed. I think if Magesi has some well-placed counterattacks, they can catch us out. But obrigado. Obrigado. Guys. Yadala lentwana. Star. I think Obrigado is doing wonders in this team. I think he's playing very well. And I want to see what happens now with Usirino on the pitch as well. Ngobo was there, but it was a little bit out of it. You have to expect that because he hasn't been playing that many games for Kaizer Chiefs over the past few seasons. So we can't expect him to also now try and replace Usirino just like that, you know. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. A bunch of changes were made. We're going for the pace of Abu Dupriz. Let's hope that we get something there and we can take something from this game. Tenna boy. Hey, we've got so many midfielders now. We have so many midfielders now. Hey, but totally. You see what scares me about Kaizer Chiefs? And I know in this situation is different, but see what scares me about this Kaizer Chiefs? I don't want my centre back to be winning the ball there. I don't want my centre back to be there playing the ball. And him and Miguel are too active at times, and it's because Ukros and Frostler are usually gone. And I'm scared that Magesi is going to hit us with a counter, because, for example, in that situation, if Utotli was turned, then it becomes hard for him to go all the way back. And who's covering him? So I'm a little bit scared. Obviously, it's not a problem now, but it's something that we'll see as we go forward. MK says we don't have a 6. Told you Marky Plompot. I don't want to speak too much about the other game. I mean, Sundowns has played in patches. They've had some very nice play. Cape Town City looked to be trying to control the game, or at the very least, not even taking shots or anything, but they were trying to control the game. And Shem, 2-0. So there goes your control. Now they're going to have to attack, and here they come. Ow. Trapakas rete boy. Oh, and also flowers to Shasha. A lot has been said about Shasha, about matchboxes and all of that stuff, and him being out. I had even said that maybe Shasha can work with Uribero. Shasha can maybe work with Reyners, but it seems like they're making it work with him running centrally and Reyners coming in from the left-hand side. So again, we're seeing another iteration of the team from Coach Mangoba, and yeah, it's working so far. So I mean, Ntwari. It's working so far. So kudos to Coach Mangoba. He was going to be under pressure in this game if something happened or is going to happen. Vilakazi loses crucial ball, says Unomsa. Chiefs will equalize and win, says Kameza. Nomsa says Chiefs must lose so they can leave Pirates out of their debates. Mohau says Ntwari is not make sure. No, he's not make sure. He's not make sure. Ntwari. What's happening now? Obas down. It looks injured. Okay, late challenge there. Oh, I thought the ref was trying to do something or give a foul or something there. So Winala says the general RSA. Villa is losing balls because no player is joining to help him, which is funny because you've got how many midfielders on the pitch right now? Let's counter. This is what Cirino wants. Play it. Oh, okay. Oh, there was another player. Hey, my bad. Yo. Chiefs, Kibona Kotsi. I saw him Sundowns game, not make sure. MK says, Ntwari, whoever signed Chivaviro, that person must explain. Namsa says, Ntwari is still getting his footing. Magesi Kohli auditioning for big clubs. Sbu says, Ntwari closes his eyes when they shoot. Unavailable. Ipo. Mangoba must rest Ribeiro. There's no sense of urgency, guys. Weekends are Chiefs. Oh, these guys are calm. OT, please don't give Sundowns an upper hand. Kasatari. I don't want to talk about Saturday, guys. Let's just get through this game. I don't want to talk about Saturday yet. Okay, Blom. Oh, Mart. Oh, Mart. It's so sad about Mart because you see every mistake he makes now. Every mistake he makes, we are on it because Umar and his history with Chiefs. Almost a great ball there from Sundowns. Wonderboy Makubo, Foslo Ras. Oh, as I say, Foslo, East Rand. Tinabanye Sbuya Tema, so Foslo's close enough. We'll only beat Magesi counter. Other than that, we must just forget. So are you saying, Bafana, that if they decide to sit back and shut the back door, we're not going to do anything here? 25K, guys, and I leave and I open it up again and we can have a conversation. And you can jump in and speak to me, give me a minute or two of your thoughts of this game. So if we can get to 25,000 likes, and please keep the gifts coming, guys. Kupari gift, man. As a Chiefs fan, Kilapin. Ulapis checking stones. Cariso says, Martai. Awa, Nabi is confusing the enemy. I can tell you that will happen Saturday. Tanko Fandenom. Magesi looking for the same goal. Magesi looking for the same goal. This is what I don't understand. We're defending. It's 2 men for Chiefs right in front of the goalkeeper and 2 men for Magesi. How is Dotley behind the man? How is Dotley behind the man after Msimango is standing there winning the ball with his man? What happened if that ball goes through? Which is literally what happened for the first goal. These guys don't talk, man. These guys don't talk. Or maybe I'm old school, Mara. When we speak about defense and looking out for corners and things. Ref. Mufeelo, ref. Mufeelo. Professional foul, that one. Chiefs must lose, Sundowns must concede, says Nomsa Evan. We know him. We complained from the beginning, says MK. Chiefs should have let Mamkeys assign Ranga. We'd be at peace. Now, so the Chiefs number on the second. Man, Noms. I want to Nomsa today. Man. Oh, 3. Hey, I don't see. Cape Town City shame. Cape Town City shame. Cape Town City. Today. I'm definitely going to have to watch that Sundowns game back. Oh, what a counter. And they've been looking for that ball. Yeah, they were looking for that ball. It was a ball that was played literally, I think, 3 minutes ago. Well done, Masandawana. Another goal. Hey, they're making sure that Pirates gets the message. And we just had a chance now. Cross. Cross. What cross.
Wabafana, man.
Happy Mashiach. Happy Mashiach is on the pitch. Oh, man. Did I not say that Ukros, man, is a 60-minute player? You can't play cross for all the time. Trepapolo, Trepapolo. Trepapolo. Yo, Cross missed that thing. Free header. You still have hope. For me, it's not even about hope anymore. It's just about the progression we've seen with this team. Last season and seasons before, this game would have been, Magesi would have been all over us right now. Ow, why are you taking it up? Marty! Oh, until he gets a yellow card, Marty, because he has to rugby tackle. The ball shouldn't have been played to Mart, if we're being honest. If we're being 100% honest, Maranai. He might be starting to feel the thing that we're saying about him. Kodani, thank you so much. Mohau, thank you so much for the gifts that side. So Kodani, Fanenom, Mohau, Papa Khosi, MK, thank you so much for the gifts on that side. Mart is tired, he must come out. We need Zwani. Just want to make sure is Zwani. Yeah, Zwani is there. Hey, defense. Mart should be at the WWE the way he keeps fouling players. How Mart lost that, I don't know. Nomsanami, I'm like, to have to hold someone. Chiefs don't care about winning. What matters is Villa doing skills. No, this is what I mean. What I mean about it is, I'm glad to see that, we're actually playing football. I wasn't expecting this much. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I wasn't expecting this much from Naby Ball or Naby's time, if I'm being honest. Ntwari. 60 minutes, it is 1-0. Magesi still leading Kaizer Chiefs. And then, of course, Mamelodi Sundowns leading 3-0 versus Cape Town City. I see the improvements from the DJ. That's all. Tomorrow we're going to Naturena to fire Mart Kagiso. Basti says that time for fatigue is coming up for Chiefs. Imagine losing 1-0 after discussing Pirates. I know. Maranomsa, you came here for violence. Marty. Then he stands. Did you see how he stood for a second? Ifantwari, boy, Ifantwari. Trust your keeper. We only have one more sub window. Zwani and Duba and Modi must come in. Duba or Modi must come in. Junior says you have people to aim for, but you just play nonsense. Darren Keat needs to start thinking about retirement because, wow, says Umusa. Can Abo agent take... I want to join Sundowns. I'm tired of Mart. You said it right, OT. You're not expecting any win, but don't worry, one day. I'm not expecting. What after 9 years? What's one more year? Where we see some progression? I'm not too worried there. Let me see. We've reached 25K. CJ.
Allah.
Welcome, CJ. How are you seeing this game, man?
Hey man, hey, I'm traumatized. I switched on this thing and the next thing I see a goal happening. I'm like, man, why did I switch this thing on? I should have just left it. But anyway, I think Nabi should watch. Mart is out. Thank you very much. I think Nabi must watch Chiefs during Nikovich's time and how to play Nkosindipile Ngob, so that he can train Ranga to be the striker that opens up that particular pocket for him to be able to play as a 10. Because I don't understand how Ranga keeps running into Ngobo. He keeps running to him. Who's going to pass? If he continues, Mashia Neunika Bandepol.
Too far.
You know what? I think we're just playing Jane now. But anyway,
is it the case? CJ? Is it the case that maybe again it's almost like the TS Galaxy game?
Yeah, goalkeeper. Show about it.
Yes, let me go. Wait, CJ, is it's similar to game at TS Galaxy where they play with the ball, they have the ball, but then hey, MK, mute more.
Kuna gender based violence that is happening here on top of me. But anyway.
So then tell me, is it that type of game that we're gonna have the possession, we're gonna play, Mara? The football gods will say, not today.
I think so. I mean, look at that cross miss.
Yeah.
Why did he even opt to head? He could have put a volley there. He could have. I mean, technique that was used was horrible. He was free header, nothing more, nothing less. So I don't think this is going to. I don't think the football gods are with us today. So let's just watch it while it sinks. Nabo Mfundo are having cramps because they haven't played 90 minutes in a long time. They keep coming in as a sub.
Okay.
So this is what happens when you don't rotate your squad properly. But anyway, hey, I don't want to speak about the other match there on the other side. Let me keep quiet. You know what? I don't want to be heavy. I can deal with you, Mr. OT, but they dealing with Patrice Motsepe on a court case. Hey. I know because the case are not coming. You're not going to afford lawyers that are going to drag the case for years and years and years with Patrice.
I have no idea what you're alluding to.
Rules are big band, do we see? But anyway.
Now I have to add. The thoughts expressed, the thoughts, innuendos, opinions, or anything said by anybody on the panel are not those of Overthinking Football, the host or the show at large. Don't get me into trouble. I'm seeing somebody whose name is Diddy Party here calling Mart BBL Mart. I don't know how that combination goes together. So, hey, I don't want to say too much the hour today. Let me bring in MK. MK. Okay, Skipper, welcome.
Sure, mfo. Ngishapha.
Uyibona njani game? Ubukele yiphi?
Ngibukele yona le Kaizer Chiefs. I-Sundowns hayi ngithe singeyishiya ngokuthi vele iyawina vele.
Ubona?
Ala ubona ku-Kaizer Chiefs esiswini akuna next. Akuna creativity. Ibhola abaluza early. Yabona kushaya ama one touch two shots mabafika phambili. Abazi ukuthi bayenze. Ubuyele emuva. And bathipende kuma long passes i-strikers naso kahle kahle. Yabona today i-striker sikho. Na ku defense ama-defender ayabheda today.
Yeah.
Angazi because lebafaka ubani mhlambe kube bebafake konjubani ntana le.
Udihlokwe.
Khona enye uNdlovu.
Oh,
hayi man uNdlovu.
Udihlokwe.
Ulihlokwe. Nalo wakuthi esigalix ngothi uyagijima lapha ku left. Ngothi basihlasela ngale ku left laba mabadlala eMagesi FC. Ku left kunembobo lapha.
Mara basahlaseli man.
Bheka yabo badlalela ku left. Yabo kunembobo lapha. Nembobo lapha emuva ku left.
Yeah.
Maceda phambili vele distribution akunama supporters. That's why ngithi midfield ayabheda today. Angazi kube ezibafaka ubani ku midfield. Kube baqale ngale ntana le konje ubani. Kwandile Duba vele kube baqale ngaye lapha ku midfielder bafaka uFloster ukhona. Mara namhla ke gaming. Namhla ke gaming. Bekufuneka uSolomon naye uyayipheka naye. Bekufuneka uSolomon no Blom. uBlom. Yabona bona boyithu angisho bane understanding. Nefuthi bayazi ukuthi mabalibamba ibhola uBlom uyaphambili maceda amani uSolomon uyaphambili udlala eziwinga kahle kahle. Yeah.
Okay.
Uzokhona ukulink up nalama midfielder. Maceda ama midfielder khona ukuncedisa istriker vele sifike emapalini.
Okay, I know. MK for the start. Thank you ukungena. Guys, 67 minutes in. At 45 to whatever my timer says, and you'll have the current time that we are on. The Sundowns game is a little bit behind. I did notice that. And DSTV stream is taking me a little bit more behind. But yeah, somebody said here that Tinkler's out of ideas. Guys, isn't this the conversation we were having? So, for example, we spoke about how teams maybe don't take advantage and move forward when they should be moving forward. Is it the same as coaches? Eric Tinkler was one of the best coaches, or one of the better coaches in the league. I mean, you know, him and Roger took the Pirates to the Champions League final. We saw him, I believe he won did he win, not the Nedbank, was it the MTN8? He won a trophy with Cape Town City, but didn't move, didn't get better. Didn't move, didn't get better. Is it now that we're seeing those coaches get stagnant? Him, you look at Coach Gavin, and now you're seeing the other coaches in the league that are coming up, Bo Siema, Bo Putima Hafe, Bo Kwanele Kopo. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. Let me go to Tabang. Tabang, welcome. How are you?
Hey, OT, you grand.
Man, grand. Just by the way, before Ungen, guys, was that Papiso Twine on the bench with Clinton Larson? Anyway,
Papi is part of the technical team.
He went last. Last. Tell me, Tabang, what do you see?
Now I'm watching Chiefs. I'm watching Chiefs Magesi. Kaizer Chiefs. I don't understand why why a lot of changes. Like, I don't get why the coach is making a lot of changes. Why do you have to change the whole midfield that started the previous game? Samkelo Zwane finished the game last game, and he didn't play badly. So now you're changing the whole midfield, and you're putting in who's this boy? Ngobo. Ngobo hasn't started. I don't think he started a game this season.
Yeah, it was
in
his
such
first
a
start.
high pressure game. Yeah, in such a high pressure game, like you're looking for a win after a run of 2 defeats in a row. Then you're fielding players that haven't even played. You don't even know what they're gonna give you on the pitch. So coach will tactically more set a scheme. And this one,
before you move on, Tabak, I want to ask you: are we confusing ourselves here with all of these ball players? And there's a lot happening, man, up there, up front.
Up front, I don't think you are. Because if you check the game, how it started, Chiefs started off on a good note. The boy was buzzing. Mfundo Vilakazi was buzzing. That was actually one of the best decisions that he made by starting the boy. Because Serino last game didn't have a good game. But I think you should have started him, Serino. Then you would have probably gotten something instead of starting him Lingo. So, yeah, well, the ball players, it's not a bad idea. But I think ball players need someone who's mobile. Up front. So playing Chivaviro, ball player. Chivaviro, you know, the kind of profile that he has. He relies on balls or service being given to him. So if you play someone who's more of a ball player, or someone who's more mobile, he's going to engage with the ball players and about offer something. So that, like playing Chivaviro, it's making the defenders work a bit easier. Magesi, because you know he's not going to move a lot. So
Okay, no, Tabang, we'll see. How is this game going to end for you? Score prediction.
This game is going to end 1-0. It'll feel like 1-0.
2. I'll kill 2.
Really. Free kick. Because I'm using dstv stream.
Oh, Kosiami. Oh, Magiti. Hey, Tabang, no, let me let you go. You'll see the goal just now. the wall, Ntwari, just everything, just everything here. The wall, look at the wall. Right through the, what's the point of a wall? You.
Sisekake. We're in big trouble. Nothing is coming right. And nothing will ever come right.
Wa bafana man. Awwa.
bathini ukusheka ngesulu njalo
uqhaqhazela
waqhaqhazela why you qhaqhazeling my brother, relax go.
Football can kill you. Will kill you a real death. You will die because of football.
You will die. You will die because of football. Yo, free kick. Magesi 2-0 versus Kaizer Chiefs. Ay, kunzima. Ay.
But I got sent help. It's tough.
I did say that this is one of those games where it could end 2-0. Similar to TS Galaxy Pirates. It was the same kind of game. If we're being honest, it was the same kind of game. Now we're chasing, and it could become 3. 16 minutes is a long time. 16 minutes is a very long time. Too many changes always have negative results. Look at the Sundowns previous match. Dude, take the shot same time. Take the shot first time. Hey, sometimes, guys, losses follow each other. Losses follow each other. Hey. Yeah. Let me see who's here. Hi.
OT.
Hi.
There's a problem at Kaizer Chiefs, OT. There's a big problem at Kaizer Chiefs. The goalkeeper, OT. He doesn't know what he's doing. That guy, when they shoot at him, he closes his eyes. Go check the goal against Super Sports. He was closing his eyes. He's not diving. He's not on position. He comes out late. Right now, this free kick. Look at this free kick. How do you organize your defense? Do you scream? Do you shout? Do you call out the number 4, 5, or even 3 defenders? This guy. I think they must put Vuma once. Die once, more Vuma, because at least he's organized. And his problem is he doubts himself.
Yeah.
But if he can focus, he can be a better person. This guy, Ntwari, if you're gonna play with Ntwari against Sundowns, guys, I see 7.
Yeah.
7. I'm telling you. Because
Is that a goal?
this guy is something else.
Oh, goal. It looked offside. Mara goal. Okay, 2-1. It's 2-1, smooth.
At least there's hope. They have to salvage something. But that goalkeeper is a problem. Yeah, they must forget about that goalkeeper.
Mara, how many times are we gonna change players and keepers and I mean, I feel like there's an issue that doesn't have to do with sometimes with the personnel. There's something going on.
Okay.
No, I mean there's something going on at Chiefs that we change players, we do this, we do that, Mara.
There's no way there's no way forward.
Hey.
I'm also looking at the Sundowns game here. Sundowns, yo.
No, it's too much. It's too much.
Sundowns yadlala.
Okay, for time though, let me bring in CJ. CJ, we have a consolation.
That is not an off. That is not an
It's not
offside.
offside. No, it's not offside. It's onside.
It's
proper
not
onside.
offside. Hey, listen, we don't do brown envelopes here. We score clear goals.
No,
People,
it's onside.
please. Here comes the second one. Post.
Yes.
Two.
Hey, I made too much of a noise. I think my neighbors are gonna hate me.
They must hate us. We control the country. DTC players, my man. DTC players. What did I say? About DTC? Mr. OT, please give me my flowers. I was on your live defending the DTC while you were saying it must be banished and there must be a reserve.
Who was saying it must be banished?
You were saying, should we not invest in the reserve league?
I was saying,
I was the one
no, CJ.
future.
I was saying that they shouldn't have set out last year. So if you want to sit them out, put them in the reserve league so they can play. That's what I was saying.
Yes. We don't need the reserve league. Thank you. TTC is doing fine. We thank you. We are happy with TTC.
No, Marazoni was sitting on the bench for a year. Yeah, they were sitting for 2 years.
Johnson and Johnson guy. Because of Johnson and Johnson.
That's why I wanted the reserve league.
Johnson and Johnson costed us here. You should be. We should. Can we talk about Samkelo Zwane, guys? How he interchanges the field. Can we talk about the touches of that young boy? How he changes the field from one point to another? Mr. OT, let's talk about who has that quality in South African football. That Ndwana is gold. I see Mfundo. I see the way that boy, the accuracy of him being able to find Mart. I mean, what's this guy's name? Reeve Frosler on that wing. This boy is immune. Look at that.
Wait, CJ. Hey, whoa. I'm going to let you off, but just before I let you off.
Guys, we like, ngikhumbulile, like, I want to say rock. Because being heard, but I'm back.
I can't hear you. What's going on, my man? Your volume is gone.
Hey, being heard. Now I'm back. That's all I'm going to say. Being heard. Now I'm back. Let me bring it.
Before I leave, after this game, you are going to see Samkelo Zwane, Mfundo Vilakazi, Mtu Chabalala advertising Nike as usual because they are brand ambassadors. I like Tito, I like the president of my yellow bone.
Oh my God,
All his advertising is gold tooth. He's advertising Anglo-American, mind, colite, nothing else.
Get out of here. Hey, CJ. Let me go to Musi. Hey, being heard. Now I'm back. Welcome.
Oti yazi thina sinabantu besasa man. Labafana bazosiphathisa ushukela. I know, man. I know.
Say win le game.
OT before ngikhuluma le game yazi amanye ama-player afuna ukusikhulumisa and asifuni man. I mean the chances Chiva Viro should have scored, eh? Umashiane, what is he doing? Yes, don't you don't do that. Let the referee do his job and do your job. You don't do that.
Yeah.
And this was Costa in Champions League phela sibuyela ku Champions League makenza lama mistake wakhe. The next thing uyovulibonda foot. So I'm a player amanye ayasikhulumisa OT, but looking at the game, I mean OT, even if we had to lose the game, I like the touches I see from the TDC boys. These boys are confident, all of them. I can't just single out one. All of them are confident. I think Mtu is on top of his game, man. Come on, give the boy his flower, man. The boy is... Did you see the second goal, that volley? Not anyone can score that goal, eh? not any just plumber can score that goal. But OT, let me tell you, we need to change the goalkeepers. I think our goalkeeper is not like he is bad, but our goalkeeper, man, I think is the crowd makes him nervous.
Okay.
Our goalkeeper needs to come to the party. But OT, let me. I just want to come after the game because let me just watch the 15 minutes that's remaining. Hey, I'm happy now. Hey, I almost died. Yeah.
How's it, Tabi? Nerishwile man ratu. How's it, Tabi? Ki bana man.
Buang ka mokgwa le ratang ma-Pirates. Anke ke lona le nang le rona buang ka mokgwa le ratang. Ho bona bana, ho bona multi-disc, ho bona se ke itse. Obrigado o tswile ka phoso. Ne ke batla ebe no tjena ho nyex ka mona. Ho nyefe.
Hey. Jale, re win a match ena sometime.
Re tla win a game ena Ptoti. Game yana na ke a rona ka nna ga wina ka 4-2 le teng ntse lokile.
Yay.
Tlango ya makapla rona ha ya me re mmone hore na ke mang.
No, Austin, thank you, Austin. Mindo.
My brother, how's it?
Hey, me, I'm happy, I'm happy. How you doing, my brother?
Allah, I've been good, my brother. I've been good. It's been a while.
Yeah, man.
I haven't been talking to you for a long time now. Hey.
Yeah, welcome back, though. Welcome back. Utabile, man.
Thanks, my brother. Utabile. Utabisa ki tutu utabisa ku rwakora.
Utabisa ki spirit.
Ki spirit.
Hore ba khutlele, ke utabisa ki spirit.
You better win this game. Wabona league this season is very interesting.
Yeah.
This year's league is very interesting. Wabona le Sundowns, they've woken up. Babona last game wabona wasn't that good. So today they are playing very good and they have to score. Happy, no Pirate is putting more pressure to them.
Yeah.
Especially since they lost their last game. And a lot of people have been saying, well, if ever they continue to play like this, and a lot of Pirates players are hoping, well, if we can win at least 10 games, then we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay.
But then when coming to you better wake up. I know it's a first season, Nabi, how lose the game, they forgot to switch off stuff. So because I can even only now the really happy you are cooking.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you are cooking to when you forget to switch off your stove. How you have to focus.
We are simmering. We're letting some of the things simmer. That's why stove was in it on.
No. It's only two. When you consider, you cannot simmer like that. You cannot simmer like that. And I don't know. I get to Saturday or Iran. On Saturday, you better pray. Need to a bit shaking this season.
Yeah.
You started one, but you're a bit shaking. The both of you are a bit shaking. Now I'm just watching. I'm just cruising.
Okay.
I can accept the kitchen kind of black.
Yeah.
No, I can kitchen kind of black label. So it's fine. At least actually the games the come fagela fatigue, the pressure. I'll be at the stadium watching.
Yeah.
I hope to see you there.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I've got a span, but me for time. For time.
No, thanks, Mr. Utsi.
Thank you, Vito. Let me go to Sugar Spice. Sugar Spice, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm still with you, my brother.
Man, tell me, man.
Baba, it's a nice comeback, Baba. Bona, I've said this and I've said it several times. Technique, but the inclusion as one. I think second half of substitution to Prince knows one. They've made Ugutilo Kozima Casey to play on the back foot.
Okay.
And but I think Sereno, Dupris, Zwane, Nolokuza, all those second half substitution, they made ukuthi Magesi to play on a back foot. But iyakutshela lento le ukuthi going to Sundowns game, those guys were starting abo second half kumele uqale ngabo. The very same mistake that the Pirates made against the Magesi to rest off the so-called Lokuza key players, starters. So it's very important to go into a game in Sundowns to start with those Lokuza, second 11 now. If you can take chances, hey, you get 5. But for each team, it was a good comeback. So there's so many positives that you can take from this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but angifungitshela manga lentwana le ushabalala right. Yeah, ushabalala ku bracket uza ngaphansi kwabo lokuza ya ma2K, but we did not to compare them, but ushabalala naye is one of the proven youngster or young player.
Yeah.
So truly speaking, so many positives that Unabi can take from his performance in second half and build from there. Sharp out here.
Okay, no, sharp. It's primary. I just wanna do something. Wait.
Aze ngapetuka ke moyeni. Ngapetuka kwasipetu.
Ngapetuka, man, before they came back and got us back on track. Let me go to Umhao. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Sharp, was it, my brother?
But I'm good. Which game are you watching and how do you feel about the game?
Currently I'm watching Kaizer Chiefs and Magesi. Honestly, abafana baba Chiefs bana bayitshwere haholo. Just that fella man ke diphoso mane le mane mo le ro batla bo ma di touch ups. Especially ke bona hore haholo re laile mo ho Sereno haholo. Ke bona ke re ke yona phoso re tlo ba le yona. Ka mo go ke bona ka teng if ile re tlo shebana le ena a le mong. Re tlo fumana bothata bo boholo, especially game e tlang ya Sundowns. Ke nna ke mo tlameng re batla ho lokisa diphoso tsa rona, even le goalkeeper rona mthware hai sahana for now sahana so look ya so be sharp. So I think le goalkeeper tse rena le tsona ka ntle ho yena ntse batla ho le thata rena goalkeeper tse monate man, but ke nana mo ba ke ba search goalkeeper up to so far batla ba tshwara momentum o sharp ba builder ba twa mnati
jole blela nna for ha sio Sereno tshwantse re change scheme kaofela in terms of the way we play, so maybe shapile long ball o shapile the balls in behind for both the praise, or should we ask Bongobo or badlale similar to Sereno?
Ho ya kana I think o tla me re zame hore badlale similar ke nana ntshena ke taba ya kelello. Football is about mind game. So how ga sheba Sereno ha bapala fela just like any other player tse o di bonang tse le gore di a bapala mono o gona o change game go wana hana mano le di passes tsa hae o bontsha ha se mthwane le rong o shebile hore o batla o iskorela o batla o etsang create the chances for other players. So ka mo go e bona ka teng ke nana ga hloka player e jwale e gona ho nahana out of the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Mhao, thank you so much. Let me bring in Papa Tseho.
Sharp.
Hey, Kibona le security, man. They bring out security just for in case.
OT, you know what? We managed to come back, man. Neki penika namare. No, honestly, that's not neki penika, but I think also the inclusion of Zwane and also the other young players. I mean, each and Chile game. I mean, I like the fact that Nabi, even when we were two goals behind, no, I'm not including these guys. So, I mean, this is a perfect game also to test all the players. I'm not faulting anyone, but played well and all of. And then I think, I don't know whether you have noticed, and I've been saying this for the longest time, the reason why Miguel Apela got the yellow card is because of Mart. Mart creates a huge space in between. But every time Zwane is in, you will see, I mean, this guy is controlling the midfield so nicely. I mean, together with Ngobo. I mean, Ngobo is defending well. It's like what I see midfield, but to assist the defense. But Zwane and O controller the ball. He's not rushing his passes. He checks both sides for okay where he should pass the ball. I mean, the intelligence that this boy has, I don't understand. I mean, if he can be given more game time, I think he's going to be one of the best midfield South Africa will ever produce. I'm telling you, the short passes, the long passes, the changing of sides, high stereotype. Why why change? I mean, all of a sudden, Chiefs is playing. All of a sudden, he's playing. So I'm happy, and we are building. I mean, none can accept the defeat. We are building. It's not like even the games that we have lost. We've lost them because of. But I mean, why it's over rupee like a penalty. So even then that we had, I think clear losses and we are still building, so we cannot completely by we are still building, so a win is a bonus for us.
Okay. Let me go to Usbura. Spura.
Sure, OT, kunjani?
Hayi man, mina ngifuna labantu bayiqede le game but ngathi bayadlala man.
At least it's bashayeli one man, babe ne-win nyani, confidence ebafane nabancane.
Yeah.
Bashayeli one, at least ke bese ngaphela. But so far the boys came back, you know. And I spoke about this OT the other day. I don't know if you remember when I said the future of South African football. Imagine umdu, Nkotha, Mfukeng, Mkhulise, Mabena, Adams. All these young boys, just think about them in one team and having to combine. Look at the technique. Look at the way they present themselves, you know, when they play. Yeah. And I don't like comparing players, whether Mfukeng is better than because every player is special in their way, you know. I cannot say someone is better than another person. When you understand football, you'll know that there's form. You see Shalulile now is coming back, but he was off form. But it doesn't mean he's a bad player. You know, and you can't compare him with anyone else. Just like you can't compare him to no vilakazi. That's I think it's immature. Your favorite baller. I'm not saying it to anyone anyway. No offense to anyone. But what I'm trying to say is, if you just look at the boys and praise the boys and look at that goal. Look at Mdu's goal. Him thinking about it, you can see he visualized it before he could shoot. You know, and this is what I'm saying when I say look at these boys and combine them just in your mind. Them together, Bumfundo playing Nawonko, just imagine what could happen. You know, these boys. And well done to Chiefs. I think they showed character again, because even in that Super Sports game, you know, when they played, they lost, but they showed character. You know, I think it's a mental thing now, and yeah, I said it before that there's going to be a problem. This league is going to be one tough league. I can bet on it. But yeah, thanks. OT.
Okay. No, thank you. Sbuda, the game is over for Kaizer Chiefs. Sundowns is maybe a couple of minutes away. Let me go to Sinje. Sinje, 2-2.
Yeah, no. Nice game. I think towards the end we saw some fireworks. I think again, man, officials, I don't understand. Even that free kick. How do you trip someone and then he falls on top of the ball, and then you call that a free kick? Yeah. These officials, no, guys, they are making football not to be enjoyable now.
Yeah.
Free penalty, clear penalty. I think they must just put it out clean. We are against Chiefs, and then we know good shame. We are not going to be anyway. But going back to the last speaker, man, we can't say when we are comparing Messi and Ronaldo, it's an acceptable conversation. Who's better than the other one? When we do that in Zanzibar, immature. I don't understand South Africans. Sometimes I don't understand. When we talk about the GOAT, it's a GOAT conversation. When we say who's better, Ronaldo or Messi, it's a GOAT conversation. Now, who's the GOAT of our 2K? That's a conversation we are having. Now we are being immature. People must behave.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a good game, Mr. OT. See you on Saturday.
Okay. I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Who's playing tomorrow?
I'm gonna be here for the normal show, 7 p.m. How CJ?
Oh no! We are here. We will see you tomorrow. We analyze the game properly tomorrow. I forgot, man.
Hey, Mara. Let me bring you to Richie. Richie, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hey, OT. Hi, man. I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm okay, my brother. I don't know which game you're watching. Tell me, what do you feel about it?
I was watching. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Oh, OT, I was watching the Chiefs game because I'm a Kosi fan. Or let me say I'm a Kosi supporter. So I think the boys did well to come back in the game, OT. It's just that, I'll keep on saying this. I was saying this last season and the season. I think last season. Yusuf Mart is our weakest link in this team. I think we should make peace with the fact that the boy has something on the Kaizer Chiefs technical team and the management. Yusuf Mart hasn't given us anything since the season has started.
Yeah.
He's got the armband, which he doesn't deserve. He's playing every game. He's the most complacent player in South Africa at the moment. So I think Coach Nabi should start really putting his foot down in not wanting us as fans to start making decisions for him, because we don't want to be in a situation where we are starting to be vulgar or to be aggressive, because we as Kaizer Chiefs fans can be aggressive when we want to. You understand? But anyway, OT, the conversation of
but you know
Ama
we're gonna
2K,
do it probably tomorrow. But okay, I'm gonna give you some time.
Yeah, no, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here for this conversation. I'll be here. So the conversation of Ama 2K, I think it's a very immature conversation to have in the first place.
Okay.
But honestly, I think we have to give it to Rele. Rele is a bit ahead of our Kaizer Chiefs youngsters. Let us be honest. Rele has mentally, he's matured. Technically, the boy is great. His technique on the ball, he knows what to do when and how. OT. Now I look at Umdu. I think Umdu, the 2 seasons where he got a call up to the first team and last season, I think he didn't get as much game time that we would have wanted him to get. You understand?
Yeah.
So he's not reached his full potential. But there are signs that the boy is great. You understand? But to be honest, at this moment, Rele is much ahead of our Kaizer Chiefs youngsters, OT.
Okay. But for time, Richie, for time. I'm gonna have to jump in for time.
Sure, man.
We'll break it down. We'll break it down properly, guys. For the next few people, I can't stay long right now. I have to go because of something. But for the next few people, I'm gonna give everybody a minute just to put it in. Let me go to Glenn. Glenn, you've got a minute. What game are you watching? How do you feel about it, guys? Tomorrow, 7 p.m. We'll be breaking them down properly.
I was watching the Kaizer Chiefs game, my brother.
Yeah, hey, there's something that I saw with Kaizer Chiefs. The training. You know what happens at training speaks a lot. Yes, they might be practicing tactical positioning and all that stuff. But I need to see Kaizer Chiefs players going past people, taking on people, defenders mastering the art of individual defending because this game, if you can look at it clearly, it wasn't a game where we expected Chiefs to show up their master of group defending. We needed individual defenders to take responsibility. We needed players to break the line, carrying the ball, less than passing the ball into the next line. So for me, it's also, and then also for me, Navi must start talking to Matt. There is nothing special about Matt. Matt must start playing the game, not making situations up. When he needs to play 2 touches, he hold on to the ball. When he needs to play 1 touches, he let the ball roll. I don't know what's happening with that guy. And he's a captain. He's a good player. He's a captain. But no. And this thing of character that Kaizer Chiefs was showing for 10 years, he's been showing character, my brother. For 10 years, showing character. What do we have? What do you have to show for that character?
Yeah.
We need to up standards. We need to up standards, and then we need to hold people responsible. Please, man.
I'm gonna jump in for time. Let me bring in Umtaka Baba. Velile. That's how you draw. Okay, let me not say that. Velile, tell me. Another how do you feel about the game we get?
Hayi nale team yakho le angeke kahle manje niyazincoma nje ayikho indaba yenu le team ngathi le sobhola se-KFC le namazambane le kuthiwa indobolo anikahleni uzincoma ngento engekho senimane nayo equalizer nje kodwa hayi akunabantu lapha nidlalani i-8 minus uMartin noFrosler. uFrosler yini irole yakhe because the guy can trap the ball phambili but after that is doing nothing. Kufaka namanye amaplayer nekudlala nishoda lapho nenza njani ngeke nibadle labantu sadlala kanje. Hayi angeke lungisani mdaba kusabheda kakhulu kusaxeka.
Okuthi the way ngizwa ngakhona ngifuna i-GNU for this weekend. Ngifuna ukujoin ku-GNU. Sasha laba abanye besile nabo. What I'm hearing.
Let's join the GNU this weekend. Kubi kule weekend kodwa hayi sesiyobuza. Hey kulamalanga siphila kabuhlungu sakhona ukuphefumula. During the weekend sihlala sibikile. Kunzima nona. Ayimnandi lesizini. No, siyabonga mntwana ukuthi sesiyobona weekend. Hayi bekubhizi ngale ngilunguza ngale ngokuzwile nawe so uqalela ujoin abangani bakho ubiza iplayer lami le 10 million ngani?
Ngani?
Ngokuzwile izolo phela.
Ngitheni?
Gilberto yini?
Akusimo show mina. Ngiyabona abantu basho.
Yiko ngithi wena nabangani bakho ngibalindile abanye namhlanje. Khona le 60 million eselingena ngibalindile ngifuna ukuzwa ukuthi bazasho belisho ukuthi lona le yini. Hey, iproper shaft or iproper
Okay, no.
Silala la yonke into eniyikhuluma nabangani bakho. Plus 50 million nidlwela mina 50 million. But elami selibizwa ngalokho inhlobo amagama. Kulungile.
Hayi but let me bring in Soweto gent. Hey Mara, Soweto gent. How did you find the game? Welcome.
Hello T, how's it?
Man, I'm good, my brother.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching Kaizer Chiefs as well, OT, and I've realized Uguti Magesi is not an easy opponent, so I'm a paganil, hanging Sanchega, Matotai. No, Magesi, iyadlala OT, ngibonile. Like, i-combination lapha final third, bayacombine kamnandi. And bakora ngama-set piece ana-dangerous a-aggressive masikhuluma nge-aggression sikhuluma ngemagesi the way edlala ngakhona yabona ukuthi bafuna ukukora vele but i-defense yabo isacheka kakhulu they concede goals, kule game I-concede 2 goals in 2 minutes. But in terms of i-Kaizer Chiefs sidlala ibhola eligrand but with amanye amaplayer kumele aphumule. For example, uChivaviro, hayi alimsuthi nje le bhola esidlalayo manje. Yabona ngathi bangamhlalisa phansi badlale uDuprez at least lapha ku-striker. uMart naye hayi kumele ahlale phansi kancane alimsuthi le bhola. But uFrosler hayi ngingamkhulumela abafethu. uFrosler siyamdinga especially lapha kuleya right back. So singadlala abantu omunye akekho omunye uthi uFrosler kumele ahlale. Yeah. But then I was so scared, man. But le ntwana le uShabalala awusizile. Saved us from embarrassment for the whole week up until weekend. Bekuzokhulunywa ngathi yonke le viki le lapha thile sodlala ne-Sundowns. Hey manje ayisivile kakhulu le ntwana leya. Ishama yamagoli ayi-2 in 2 minutes nje. Yabona yonke into isishentshile. Now we looking proper. uSirino naye makangena okay lapho nalapho kodwa khona i-cross yakashelela afika ku-cross later could have been a goal, could have been 3-0. Yeah, well, we were just unfortunate. But the last thing I'm really disappointed about the officials, Manning nje ama-throwing, like I judge wrong. And going to the free kick as well, I understand that. So I really question what's happening with ama-referee to like South Africa. Is it a equality in Kaizer Chiefs? I understand. I understand. Because it seems like Genziga. Yeah, but even the Pirates, you saw that game. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying for time's sake, we're gonna break it down proper tomorrow. Just for time's sake, I need to go. Let me bring you to Agent. Agent, I think you're the only person now who can tell me about Sundowns, please.
Yes. Do you know what makes this victory sweet?
Yeah.
It's the collaboration, It's the GNU, and it's not the GNU of Soweto, because those ones I give Magesi will deal with them. It's the GNU of the enemies within. You know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. Give me 10 seconds. Aha. There you go. There you go. It says Psalms 55. This is for the Whitehead branch. For the Whitehead branch, this one you should read it the full scripture so that you can sleep well. It is not an enemy who taunts me. I could bear that, no, man. I don't like this version, man. I don't like this one. If an enemy were insulting me, I could enjoy it. If it was my foe rising against me, I could hide from him. But it is you, a man like yourself, my companion, my close friend. We once walked together among the worshippers. Those are those that are hating me the most. But as you can see, because you have won, they've disappeared into the wind. The last time they were running naked in the street celebrating our loss, even more than the opposition. Now they even had more than the opposition. Oh, what a painful life. Sebaning FC, I think you guys can take them. I think we'll go back to being 47. It's fine, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot. And who cares? Who cares that Mangoba today was not standing up? It was Coach Falls and it was Steve Von Pell. Who cares? Nobody cares today because we won. But anyways. I'm happy with the win. As I said, half time, I could see Shalula was in the mood. I'm happy that Shalula got his praise.
Yeah.
Hey, I think what are they called? The red ants, or is it scorpions? Those guys that were red. No man, they should investigate. What is our technical director? What is his name? Bag. They must investigate him for money laundering.
For sales.
They must investigate.
Yeah, for sales.
No, man. They have been dribbled daylight by one of our own still. but happy guys, and I'm happy for my Magesi for one reason. I think it shows that what they did against Pirates was not a fluke. And if they can keep this momentum, not just against Chiefs, you don't survive the relegation by drawing against Chiefs and beating Pirates. You don't. Show the same intensity, show the same thing against other sides. We are tired of Royal AMs in this league. We want the new sides to stay on. So I'm happy for that. Obviously, drawing against Chiefs is a bonus, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Time, agent. Tomorrow, agent. Tomorrow. Guys, we're going to be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. This is all I have to say. I'm going to focus on the Chiefs game. Two things. One, I love the youngsters. There's something that they're bringing to the team. They run a little bit more. The way they relate with each other, the way they play the ball, the way they want to go score, the way they want to go play. I think we've been missing just motivation from players for a very long time. And I don't know if it's because these guys all play together and they came up together or they're sitting together in solidarity. But when they're all together on the pitch, there's an energy that they bring. Umfundo has such great confidence. And I keep saying that Umfundo is a throwback player. He's a throwback player to Chiefs Yakdala. When you played for Chiefs, everybody's saying the jersey is heavy. But that boy shows you that no, the jersey is not heavy. It's just not made for you, or you don't like it. You don't like that situation. He loves the pressure. He loves the spotlight. I love that. But then the one thing that I want to end on today, because I need to go, the one thing I want to end on today is what I enjoyed most from the Chiefs' performance and what I've enjoyed most from Chiefs this season. I don't care too much for the results. I care more for the way that these guys are fighting. I care more for how these guys are coming out. And, you know, last season, a 2-0 versus Magesi would have been the most difficult thing to watch as a Chiefs fan. We would have been screaming at the screen. They would have been getting outplayed. Magesi would have been getting chances. But even when we went 1-0 down, the way they held the ball, the way they kept pushing, the way you can tell that, man, you know, Unabi is working on them. I think that's incredible. To go 2-0 down and come back to 2-2, right? I know people are saying it's just Magesi, and people are saying that it's just a random league game and all of that stuff. These are the games that used to give us the most pain. These are the games. These are the games where in Magesi, where nobody's expecting Magesi to do something crazy, right? Or versus Paris, they were crazy for a half. They would have gotten on top of us for the whole game, but we were able to come back and score 2 goals. Come back and score 2 goals with youngsters and Sereno, with youngsters that have been at the club and maybe haven't gotten their chances. I think what's incredible about the league this year is that we're seeing your Vilakazi standing up, your Zwanes, your Shabalalas. We're seeing your Nkotas. We're seeing your Mfukengs. We're seeing your Mbatas. We're seeing Adams. All these young players coming through. We're seeing Bolitkaku, Bomapena, Bomkulise. We're seeing them stand up and really be counted now as young players. So I'm very happy for that, and I'm very happy to see. I think we're in a very good place. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys then tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., we're back here. So if you're watching for the first time, the show is on tomorrow. We're going to review the games and have them properly. Then I'll have a little segment for my members on Thursdays so we can have conversations about what we're seeing here. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Kodani, Wendy. What do you have to say now, Wendy? No, I'm kidding. Wendy, Obanumahau, Fandenom, Papa Khosi, MK, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you to everybody that was in the comments and everybody that jumped onto the panels. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Agirum Kuli says the eternal youngster of Sundowns. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Bye, everyone. Also, support the content. Support the content. I drop videos almost every day. Support the content, please. Bye, everyone.